What's up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today, we are going to wrap up that nasty, disgusting, ugly 4-game series against the Houston Astros, following a nasty, disgusting, ugly game number 3. We got absolutely destroyed. Justin Verlander just pulled the string and toyed with me at the plate. It was bad. It is very, very bad. Part of it was a mental error. I admit that. I acknowledge that. I see that. I hear that. I understand that. Should have had. It should have been 3-0. Should have been 3-0. We should have been in the game a little more consistently, and more importantly, we should have been able to save Logan Gilbert, or who was on the mound. Who was on the mound yesterday? Yeah, we should have been able to save Logan Gilbert some pitches. But Justin Verlander went, I think. Oh, he went 8.1 innings because we ended up getting a hit on him. But a brutal 5-0 loss. We give up a ton of hits. It was awful. Ended a 4-game win streak. That's okay. That's going to happen. The Astros are a good team. Nothing to be too upset about. I was frustrated with the way I played, but that is how it goes. We have a 3-game lead here in the American League West. We are going to head further east and face the New York Yankees starting tomorrow on the channel. So if you'd like to see that, please scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. Baseball every single day at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Marco Gonzalez 10-3 with a 3.04 ERA, taking on Lance McCullers Jr. 7-8 with a 3.45 ERA. 61-46 are the Seattle Mariners. 57-48 are the Houston Astros. We've guaranteed that we will at least tie this long 4-game series, and we will maintain a 2-game lead in the American League West. So that's a positive. To be able to get off to a good start like that, a couple of wins, that's the good news. Yesterday, a huge problem. That sucked, but not that big of a deal. Right-handed pitcher Lance McCullers Jr. So we are going to, well, Dylan Moore is going to probably go for third, and then the DH can go to Marte for the moment. I think all the spots are filled out there in. Oh man, this lineup does not look good. We did get a trade the other day, but I don't see anybody I don't see anybody on that. Left-handed hitter, left field, right field, a catcher that doesn't have secondary positions, a fielder that can only play in the field. Oh God, this lineup is tricky to work around. Really tricky to work around. Ty France and Kyle Lewis. Got a lot of righties right there. What about maybe Marte here, France, and a Crawford flip? Because even if I flip France and Moore for a little bit of speed, still kind of, it's a couple of righties. We got like double righty a couple of times. I think that'll work. It's actually tempting to flip that. Well, but Fraser's not that fast. Actually, no. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. There we go. I don't think I don't have anybody, unless I was able to switch out. Yeah. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Like I said, baseball every day, 7 p.m. Scroll down, subscribe. You know the drill. We're over 1,000 subscribers. It feels good. We're on a game number 108. It's the final day of July. Gross.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show
but I am
it's the Seattle Mariners
recording these a little early, so that Yankee series might be a little more interesting because I don't know that I'm going to play the game between today, Monday, July 25th, and Sunday, July 31st. I might.
What about
I
the
might.
teams and specifically the
I do need
players?
to.
Greg, I think there are three perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day.
Trying to say.
On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
All
Oh,
right,
I do
we'll
need to be
back
ahead
get
for
this
a
one started
big
after
long trip in
this.
September, so it might be advantageous to try and get some
Just
stuff
about
in. But
set
I
to
should
go.
also,
The
I could also take a
right-hander
break.
with the good curveball.
Lance McCullers Jr.
Lance
He's on the
McCullers
mounts.
Jr. What do
21
you have
starts
on
with
him,
7-8 record.
Well, he got into
3.45
the
on the
innings
ERA,
last time out,
127.2
really
innings
pitching deep
pitched,
into games
104
as of
hits
late.
given
We'll
up,
see today how many innings
55
he's got in
walks,
him.
123 strikeouts. Those walks and hits factor to a 1.25
Here's
whip.
Adam Frazier. His split
I almost
numbers
hit the wrong
between
button.
June and
Just
July.
wanted to turn the camera back on.
For Seattle. The second
Adam Frazier.
Adam.
Oh, June and July. I was like, I thought that was lefties and righties, and I was like, 0 home runs plus 0 home runs equals 1 home run. We did get the batting difficulty knocked down on us in the last game, as we played very poorly at the plate. We did get some bases loaded. We got a bases loaded situation. We got some walks. We were able to get people on, but we sat at 2 hits for most of the game,
Lines fires.
and that is pretty brutal. Couple of pitches here, and sinker 96, slider 88, knuckle curve 86, circle change 88, cutter 92.
And that one
Way
almost
inside. So the sinker is the fastest at the 96 mile an hour. We're going to have to meet him low, I would assume.
There's a strike, 3-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And he walked him.
Yeah,
Maybe
low in the
a
zone I think is where
focus
we're going to be
on the mound
working
right there. Pretty much get
most
to
of the
first
game
base.
today, which
Wait
does
for
not
the pass.
Seattle.
work
This
well
is
for me
Kyle
because I
Lewis.
hit a lot of ground balls because I cheat to here when I should be looking way lower.
In there for strike 1.
Of course, if he misses some, I could kind of stick to the high side a little bit and just kind of hope for a miss every once in a while. I don't know. I think it's a safer bet to work low early.
Squirts away a little bit.
That's a pretty gross swing.
Well
We
done.
saw that a lot in yesterday's game. That was a knuckle curve that was so far out of the zone.
And the pitch. On the ground,
And
left
that's right
side,
into a
6.
double play.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the 1-0. Hit hard, base hit.
Okay, little base hit action there. Cleanup
They
guy
got it
Mitch
quickly.
Haniger coming in.
So first and second,
Good news.
Now 1 out.
Batting full.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he
Oh
beats it.
boy, who is that
Everyone's
shortstop?
That's back-to-back singles.
I liked that look though. I'm okay with the aggression in that.
Wasn't trying to do too
that
much
case.
with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put
A
it
little
in the park.
surprised. He's
Now a
missed
huge
2 of
bat
them
in this
already
game
in the
coming up.
first inning.
1 down. And now J.P. Crawford.
All right, Crawford, big spot here.
That one down the line and foul ball.
Better timing. Maybe I pull it down the line.
In the air, left field. Brantley settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The tag
Ooh.
gets in, and it's a double play to end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I mean, that's a close play at the plate. It's a bad send.
We go to the bottom of the first. And towing
21
the
starts for
slab
Marco
here,
Gonzalez, a
Marco
10-3
Gonzalez.
record.
What do we need to
ERA of 3.04 with 136 innings pitched. 149 hits given up with 3 walks is a 1.12 whip. A number of strikeouts that I don't think is very high.
And stepping in for the Astros, Michael Brantley.
Michael
And a pitch. Bounce to third.
Struggled a lot with the location
And throws to first.
in yesterday's game.
One down.
batting second, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
So digging in, Jake Myers. Oh, and 1 now.
Haniger, what are you doing?
Base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
You got to get on your horse, get to that thing, and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you gobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Batting third,
Here's the former MVP,
second
Jose
baseman.
Altuve.
Jose.
To the right side. This looks
Wow.
and it gets by him. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The relay, the tag out. But a run does come in to score.
What the absolute
These
fuck?
guys take infield
What the
before ball
fuck?
games. They work on this play right here, and when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff
Batting
man,
fourth.
relay to third.
The right
You feel
fielder.
pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there,
Batting
but he
fifth.
didn't give in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he
Oh, that
smoked
hit.
that ball back up the middle.
Yeah.
Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Tucker off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Frustrating first inning. We've given up a lot of
Next offering is in for a strike.
first inning runs to the Astros in these last 7 games.
And a pitch. Base hit center field.
Another 2-strike, 2-out hit.
They stop the lead
Just
runner
can't
at second.
get them
Now 2
gone.
on with 2 outs.
That's now 3 hits in a
Batting
row
sixth.
for the offense.
The
Everything was
first
on
baseman.
time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
3rd out, and that ends the frame. On to the 2nd inning now for Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 1 and the Mariners
They've already
0.
given up 4 hits. That is really bad.
Here's Dylan Moore. Moore struggling on the road this
Leading off for the
season.
Mariners,
Better results at
the
home.
third baseman, Dylan Moore.
And he deals. Ball 1 there.
It's nice and calm, nice
Righty
and settled here. We got him to throw 13 pitches in that first
In
inning.
there at the knees. And a
I wasn't going to be able to do anything with that, so let it go.
Our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for
Wow,
what you
that was a
can
walk. That's a better swing.
Up the middle.
Okay.
And there's a hit.
Same results either way. A couple extra pitches thrown by him, but still should have been able to.
Nice at bat right there.
Should have been able to drive, or should have been able to draw the walk.
Really work out there on the mound. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Jake Fraley up next for the Mariners. Next pitch is popped
Oh,
up. Whitcomb has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So here's Murphy now. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. And that's outside.
all of these are the kind of those off-speed pitch-out pitches.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And the righty deals. Stays alive.
Lucky to get contact on that one.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And here's the first baseman, Ty
The
France.
first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance. That's ball one. Kicks and fires. And a count of one
damn
and
it.
two.
Getting a little more comfortable, maybe too comfortable with
And a pitch. Hit softly on the ground left side. Sends it to Lee, and that is that. Mariners leave one.
maybe a little
They
too
trail
comfortable with those
here,
pitch out
1-0.
mechanics, swinging at those.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the
Leading off
Astros
for the
designated
Astros,
hitter, Pedro Leon.
Designated hitter, Pedro Leon.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Frazier handles the chance.
There
Leadoff
we
man
go.
Retired here in the second.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Carson Kelly takes it deep. His 18th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Not a surprise there. Lee giving up a solo home run to a right-handed batter on a really bad circle change. Obviously, I've complained about the circle change all year. I hate that pitch so much. I'm not watching that.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Have not had the command that I'm used to or that I want to have. We got the hitting or the pitching difficulty got decreased again.
And here is Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. Back here in Houston, top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
McCullers back to work. A pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Knuckle curve at 84.
Next offering is down
There we
low.
go. Good take right there. I mean,
it can be so hard to
that's
get
fine.
on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Back to the mound. Sends it to
Ugh.
Lee. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Lewis now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Way too early. I'm early on everything.
And now it's even up. 1 down, base is empty. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Not seeing the ball well at all.
Space is empty.
Now batting.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Next pitch is popped up. Diaz makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mariners are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Ooh, I'm glad we don't have to see this team anymore for the through the regular season. Last season they got taken care of in the wild card.
Outfielder Jake Myers. Frazier picks it up onto first. And out number 1.
So we didn't have to even deal with them. We got Minnesota
Second baseman,
and
Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
I forget who.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. On the ground to third. And they get Altuve for the out.
Minnesota.
Now batting.
There's no way I'm going to be able to find it.
Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Good contact guy, good defender.
Oh, this is not worth looking at. I don't have the video footage on my
First offering, and it just misses.
hard drive to check.
Next pitch is downstairs.
21.
2 down, nobody on. There's a strike.
He normally does damage on that
playoffs,
pitch in
maybe?
that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ah, there we go. There we go. I was trying to think of like a keyword to search
And there's a
to
foul
figure
ball.
it out. Oh, no, we did have to face Houston. Oh, wild.
Next offering is downstairs. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And the Astros put down in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Mitch Haniger.
Leading off for the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch.
The wind of the pitch. Just
I did not realize it was
He's been
Houston.
pitching well, but going through this
So I think it was just a
middle of the
3-game
order, second time
series, so.
through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch
None
misses.
is the
Down
answer.
2-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
This ball's chopped in the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So up next, J.P. Crawford comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. And fouled off. The wind and the pitch.
This does not bode well for us. If we can't figure this out soon, we could be in some trouble.
That one misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I guess I didn't really have to swing at that one, but whatever.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Okay, that's all right. At least got a piece of contact on it.
Line drive caught.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Dylan.
Next to hit, Dylan Moore. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kick steals. Popped in the air. Left field. Dives. What a play.
Just a beautiful play.
That sounds about right.
In the air
That
like
makes sense.
Superman.
That makes a lot of sense.
Ends the inning.
Bottom of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Aledmys
Leading
Diaz.
off for the Astros,
There's a strike.
Everything about
It was
that
bumpy
makes
in the
sense.
early
A terrible
going for
swing
the
on a
lefty,
bad,
but he
a
settled
bad
into
pitch,
really
like
nice groove.
an incredible play.
Next offering is
Taking away a
in for
hit.
strike. And the 0-2. And that one in the air center field. And there's one away. Here's
the
Corey
first
Lee.
baseman, number 9, Corey Lee.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Fought off foul. Next offering is down low. The pitch. Come back to the mound. Frazier on to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now
Good
that's
fade
the
and sinking
designated
action
hitter.
of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now Pedro Leon. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. The other way, brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Ooh. Okay.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. Swing.
Oh my God.
1-2.
Oh, that sucks.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. Ah, that hit him.
Oh my God.
Leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Murphy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Oh, Sean, stop.
Fraley gets his lead at first, nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And there's one down. Now, Ty France. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. McCullers a move to first. Fraley gets back easily. And the pitch. In the air out to center. And that'll get down for a hit.
Okay, there we go. A little late on it, but just enough power to, you know,
Hitting is
throw it out to
easy for
the
some
center.
guys. One thing that I can see already is
Spank it out to
bat
center.
stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Frazier lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
We do have him at 70 pitches here. Well, 69, but
The pitch.
pitch number 70.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Oh, no, that's bad swings.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And he deals.
Oh,
He stays alive.
come
You
on.
can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. That's to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Now batting.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
The game is trying so hard to, like, let me tie this or let me at least make it interesting, and I just am doing everything in my power to not allow that to happen.
0-2. Out to short. Whitcomb gloves it. They take the force out number 3. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. They trail things here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Carson Kelly. That's through there for a strike.
Kelly.
Late swing, fouled off. On the ground to third. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop,
Shea Whitcomb will hit next. Flied out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Short hop liner handled it short. On to France. 2 up, 2 down.
the left fielder, number 23.
So the lineup flips over.
Brantley.
Michael Brantley stands in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
That's about
I think I've blown 2 bases loaded situations in the first half of this game alone.
Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now at the plate, Jake Myers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Houston.
I'm okay with
They're
that
up
Lewis
2-0.
said, by the way. I keep thinking about it. I'm like, did I cost myself a run? It's like, I mean, who knows? I got it deep enough. I thought he had enough speed, and I took a gamble on an actual piece of contact rather than holding myself back and going like, well,
Now it's the cleanup hitter
here's
for the
a
Mariners.
ground out.
Mitch
The
Haniger.
Mariners.
And a
Right fielder,
pitch.
Mitch Haniger.
0-1.
0-1 to count.
That one hammered left field. That's back. And it's off the wall. And nice work to hold him to
I
a
fucking hate the
Now
Crawford
back in
boxes.
fast.
God, I hate the Crawford. I hate this fucking stadium.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate. 4 for 15 in the series coming in. That one the other way. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He will score, and they trail
All
by
right,
1.
2-1. Let's go, Crawford.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Foul.
Oh, I wanted it. I wanted it. That's all right. It's all right. We have a great opportunity
At
here.
second with nobody out.
Don't worry about it. Just nice and calm. Give up all hope, and then things start to kind of...
And a foul ball left side.
That was it.
So the tying run at second. And a
Got me with that
swing
slider.
and
Got me with the
one away.
slider.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and There's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Sends it to Lee. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch.
Absolutely
the ground ball.
heinous.
Excellent piece of work.
Oh my
Now it's
God.
Sean Murphy. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen.
Damn it.
Pedro Baez.
I
getting
missed
ready
that
to
one
go.
with
Jackson getting cranked
whoever.
up as well. Down and in, moved his feet.
We do have double righties here.
The next pitch misses. And now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's a base
Tie game.
hit.
Tie game. Tie,
The
France.
run
Let's
comes in
go.
for second. It's
Let's
2-2.
go.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. McCullers gets the hook, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Christian Javier gets the ball now, and he has
32 games for Javier here. 4-2 record, 1-for-2 saves and opportunity, 69 noise, .1 innings pitched, 2.99 on the ERA, 71 to 25 strikeouts to walks.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners.
Four seam at 96, slider at 83. Oof, that's a big difference. Sweeping curve at 78. Ooh, circle change at 89.
In the dirt.
No one's going anywhere. Don't have great speed on the base paths, but that's okay. Nice to see some 2-out damage, though.
2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0. That's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ah, God damn it.
The 2-2. Ripped to first. Caught. Part of the order. 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2.
All right, well, got those 2 runs. Got 2 runs back, and we're knotted up at 2 going into the bottom half of the 6th inning.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And that's in there for strike 1.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
The pitch. Bounce back to the mound. He's in there.
I didn't preload the throw because I wasn't sure he was going to get there.
He's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Diaz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. There goes Tucker. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1 the count.
Kicks and fires. And a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Tucker, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground, a second, might be two. In plenty of time.
Just get the one. No big deal.
Now two gone.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the
Now
ground.
batting, first baseman, Corey Lee.
So digging in, Corey Lee. In there for strike one. Runner at second, two down. Comes up empty on this swing, 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And it's second. Going to count 1-2.
Okay.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And on second, two down. On the ground, Crawford collects, tosses to first. Inning
Ooh,
over.
okay.
the
So we got him.
Astros
We
lead
got
one. Score remains
we got him
2-2.
through 6. Lewis, Marte, Haniger. See if they stick with the same pitcher that they had or bring in a new arm.
Back here
Same
in
pitcher.
Houston,
He only
now
threw
the
5,
number 2
so.
hitter, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder,
The wide to kick the pitch.
number 1, Lewis.
Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Yes, yes, yes. Big ol' sweeping curve right there. Crushed for a home run. Kyle Lewis is 21st. And the Mariners lead 3-2. Playing for, I'm not really sure. We might have seen this pack 2 or 3 times. Who knows? 1990 Upper Deck baseball cards.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Ooh, no, Sean. Oh, my God.
And that's the
What a
first out.
waste.
Nice recovery
Oh,
after
my
giving up the
God.
And
That
next to the
pitch
cleanup.
was fucking awful. You colossal dipshit.
And first offering is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside.
And I missed one with Haniger right there on that circle change up in the zone. Got a hold of it, but
Haniger swings, drives one. Well struck. That's back there. Oh!
a couple of solo shots here in the top of the 7th.
Haniger leaves the yard. His
fucking go.
36th home run of the season. It's 4-2.
Finally able to connect on some mistakes here.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. Today, the conditions were right.
They're going to bring in a new guy, Pedro Baez. I believe they call this man the human rain delay.
Pedro Baez on the pitch out of the pen here. And his job is to collect
45
quick
games,
outs
3-0
and keep
record,
his
6
team within
holds,
striking
53 innings
distance.
pitched, a 1.53 ERA, 49 to 13
JP
strikeouts to
Crawford gets a
walks.
chance to hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
JP Crawford. Fastball at a 4-seam at 97, a changeup at 89, slider at 89.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls
That'll
up
work.
and it drops for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Dylan Moore digs in now. Yeah, he
Ooh,
swings
boy.
and misses, and it's
Right
nothing
by
to
me.
walk.
Holy shit.
And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even. Crawford at first, one gone. Next one misses, 2-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Fouls one off, 2-2.
That'll work.
Right-handed reliever on the ground.
Oh,
third,
darn,
might be
that's a
two.
double play.
Over to Altuve. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2.
Couple of big innings back to back here for the Mariners, and they have a 2-run
Set for the
lead.
last.
We are not going to fuck around here. We are going to put Casey Sadler in.
We're back in
We'll
it
leave
officially
second
here to
rider
start the
warmed up.
bottom of the
He's
seventh.
gotten knocked
Casey
around
Sadler.
lately. I'd like to not
Gilbert
lose this
not
game,
holding this
obviously.
lead.
35 games for Sadler, 3-1 record, 11 holds, 48 innings, ERA of 150, no walks, 31 strikeouts, I believe was that number.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Ooh, really? I threw all those other pitches so well, and then that one, the first one,
Here comes a pitch.
disgusting. Better-ish?
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
God fucking damn it, with 2 fucking strikes. God fucking damn it.
Well,
Put
that's
them
certainly
away.
You can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball bat. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering in the dirt. And that is ball one. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs.
Put
This guy's
him
definitely
away.
looking for a big swing of the
Put
bat right here,
him
trying to
away.
close that gap, but,
Quit
at the very
fucking
least, if you
around.
can find a way to
You
manufacture
done
that run
fucked
first, it feels like
around.
it's really
What
important
are you
getting back to this
fucking
ball.
doing? You idiots.
On the ground could be 2. The toss to second. And that's 2.
Wow. I am very, very, very lucky that one of those balls was not absolutely annihilated out of this fucking stadium.
Not shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Shea Whitcomb. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. I have to regroup here.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes
Jesus,
a nice
almost
grab
ran
and a
that.
full sprint. And that is
Whew.
that.
All right. Got away with one
Astros
there.
turn to a new arm on the mound, Luke Jackson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Luke Jackson, 46 games, a 2-3 record, 51 innings
And
pitched.
here is
Some other
Jake
stats.
Fraley.
Leading off for the Mariners, the left
Slider at 90, fastball at 98, curveball at 86.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
And there's the slider.
As he was out front that time. And that's outside. Righty delivers. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
There's like 40,000 people here. That is like wild to
Pitch.
think about.
That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Everything has been a slider.
1-2 now. With the shift on, pitch
Every
right
one of
into it.
those pitches was a
To
fucking
first,
slider.
and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners.
Tom Murphy.
First pitch, and he just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. Blake Taylor, the left-hander, up and throwing. Next pitch is inside. And
Come on. Hold on.
right-hander kick steals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Fuck. Early on it.
2-1 pitch is
Ooh,
in there, and
shit.
the count is
Okay.
even.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, yeah, way behind the fastball. Was looking slider that whole way.
Pitching staff is
Damn it, a miss.
merciless against him in
Another
this
missed
one. He's
opportunity
struck out
here.
6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's
Now
a
back.
good sound
Second
coming off
baseman.
the bat, man. And as he
Adam.
connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Adam Frazier. In the air, right.
Darn
field.
it.
Tucker makes the catch.
Darn it, darn it,
and
darn
that'll
it.
do it. One left
That's
for
okay,
Seattle,
though.
as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
My right eye has been bugging me all day.
New
Your
pitcher
attention,
now,
please.
Diego
Castillo.
And he'll do his
Coming on
best
in
to
here.
hang on to this
63,
lead.
Diego Castillo.
Ready for the bottom
All
of the
right,
8th.
here we
Here's
go.
the Astros leadoff man, Michael Brantley.
Let's have a quick 8th, a quick 9th. Open a pack of cards. Get the hell out of here, huh?
Wind and a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. Castillo, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Nice grab to first. And
There we
very
go.
nicely done
There
for
we
the
go. There we go. It's a bad time for my eye to be bugging me.
Dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. There's those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers.
We know what... Oh, it's PTP. PTP. Primetime
There's a
playoff,
swing and a
baby!
drive. That's back there.
I am...
Hauls it in on the warning track.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, pretty much forget about it.
Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now here is Kyle
Ugh.
Tucker. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The tying run at the plate. Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
Yeah.
Over to first.
Through 8.
That'll do it.
Give up the one hit to Altuve. No
Still
big
down
deal.
by a count of 4-2.
It's a little dicey just because it's a bloop and a blast away, and we've already seen one pitch that should have been annihilated. But hey, you get lucky every once in a while, and sometimes you just threw a terrible pitch. Like yesterday, we threw a couple that were like, all right, yep, bad. All of that was bad.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder.
98 on the four seam, 93 on a slider, 84 on
And
a
the pitch.
slurve.
And there's the strike. Ripped on a line.
Oh, darn.
Tucker right there to make the grab. One away.
The bat, number 2. Designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Haniger at the plate with 2 away, swings through
Damn
the
it, that was tasty. Obviously way too early, but oh my God, Sean, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
That was a terrible at bat. I
That ends the frame.
fucked all of that up.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Paul Sewald trying to protect this lead. Diaz stands in now and
Man,
watches
it is
strike
foggy in Houston.
one. And a pitch.
Quickly into an 0-2 count.
I skipped all that. I was very irritated with that bat.
You set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 0-2. Ground ball right side. The throw to first.
All right, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Corey Lee up next for the Astros. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, he doesn't love it. He's not going to swing that early in the count.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-level spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed and burst, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tapped in front of the plate. And just one out.
That's fine. That's fine. Giving up one is not a big deal. Giving up one is not a big deal.
Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one hit to right. Haniger on the move.
Mariners win. That's a good comeback right there. That was a really bad final pitch, but hey, we take 3 from Houston here. In Houston, we extend our lead to 3 games in the American League West. We don't have to see this team anymore in the regular season. 2 in the 6th, 2 in the 7th. Gave up 10 hits, got out of some jams, had 11 hits, only scored 4. A couple of bases loaded scenarios didn't work out in our favor, but that is okay because we do end up getting the victory. Shea Whitcomb had 2 misplays early in the game and then had that incredible catch. Lewis and Haniger went for a couple of homers. They didn't go back-to-back because Marte was in there. Lewis was in the 2 spot, Haniger in his usual 4 spot. Whew. There you go. There you have it. Player of the game, Mitch Haniger, 3 for 5 with a solo home run, scored twice. J.P. Crawford was 2 for 4 with a double, knocked in 1, scored once. Kyle Lewis, he was 1 for 5 with a solo home run, and Ty France was 3 for 4. He knocked in a run. Carson Kelly was 1 for 4 with a solo home run. Altuve was 2 for 4 with a double and a ribby. Fell behind 2-0 after those first 2 innings, and did not look good for a while. But finally, in the 6th and the 7th, we were able to break through. We give Christian Javier the loss in this game. I don't know what loss number it is. He pitched .2 innings, 2 hits, no strikeouts, no walks, 2 earned. Marco Gonzalez picks up the win, either number 10 or number 11. 6 innings pitched, 7 hits, 1 strikeout, no walks, 2 earned. And Paul Sewald will save number 32 on the season. And much like last year, one of the pitchers is just running away with save opportunities. And I believe they play for the Orioles in this one. Last year it was the Twins. It was the Twins last year. All right, that does it. The month of July is complete. Bit of a rough month, excuse me, as we got swept by Houston. We had a terrible Toronto series. The series in Texas was not great. We started the month with a loss, and then we had the All-Star break. A couple of good wins though, or a couple of good series. Short sweeps of both San Diego and Washington. San Diego probably the more impressive short sweep because I think we were trailing in both of those games. We were able to come back and win those. Washington, the second game is the more interesting of those 2 games because we had to keep scoring in order to keep them behind. Yeah, we're gonna start August in New York, so tune in for that tomorrow. It's gonna be Chris Flexen taking on Jordan Montgomery. That is a scary matchup right there. 11-3 is Jordan Montgomery with 128 innings pitched, 93 strikeouts, and a 3.38 ERA. Flexen 7-6, a 3.28 ERA, 137.1 innings with 64 strikeouts. We'll see what that brings us. 6 of our next 9 are against the New York Yankees, and that starts tomorrow. We'll have a day off. I did the same thing I did yesterday. We'll have a day off on that Thursday, I believe is what it is. Thursday the 4th, and then we'll be home for 6. 3 of those against the Yankees, 3 of those against the Angels. We'll see the Angels for 6 of 9, and we'll see Texas in there as well. So there you have it. We get a couple of new teams I don't think we faced this season. as we roll along here. I don't remember playing the White Sox. I was probably way back in. Oh yes, it was way back. It was like the third or fourth series. Anyway, yeah, that's what it looks like. 3 against the Yankees, and then we get 5 days off in the month of August, which is very nice. So expect some around the leagues happening there. Let's open some cards, and I'm hoping this week to go get some new cards. I say that every once, or like pretty frequently, but this time I do actually have a plan. Hopefully they have some at Target. I guess if not, then I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll find something weird. Who knows? I say this like I'm going somewhere interesting. I'm just going whatever. All right, let's open these up. Get these figured out, because I hate the way that these are organized. They're really, really bad. Oh, okay. Couldn't tell where that was. Bam. There's our hologram. Oop. Flip that. Flip this. Spin that. Turn that. And there we go. All right. Here we go. Bryn Smith. Not 100% sure. For the Montreal Expos, the team that is now the Washington Nationals. But they're like trying to get him to split time with Tampa. I don't know. It's very weird. Dennis Rossman. Nice pitcher pose right there. Ball still in hand for that one. So that is looking pretty good. Junior Ortiz. Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped a card here. Ken Hill. We're going back-to-back. Pretty great pitching poses right here. Just out of the hand here for Ken Hill of the St. Louis Cardinals. Next up, we have Junior Ortiz, who I accidentally spoiled. Spoiler alert for the Pittsburgh Pirates. There you go. Sid Fernandez. Great picture right there. I was a little confused when I was trying to like sort the cards out. I was like, where the hell? Oh, there he is. It's kind of, it like in any other context, that would be like, why is there so much dead space? But then you look at it and you go, oh, because the ball's up there. It's awesome. It's awesome. Oh my God, the flow. Oh my goodness. That is some lettuce right there, to use a Minnesota hockey term right there. Oh my gosh. Dave Valley? Not sure exactly how to pronounce that last name, but that's a Mariners card. We like to see those. Still on the lookout for that King Griffey Jr. that I'm sure isn't in any of these packs. Jeff Blasker, getting ready to field. Paul Harnish for the Orioles. Looks like it might be like a warm-up situation. I do like that Orioles logo, just kind of like just the bird. I think that looks really nice. Uh-oh. Our holographic card fell. It is the Giants. Next up, we have Jack McDowell for the White Sox. That's a weird hat logo. I don't love it. Don Slott for the Yankees. Hey, think he'll be on the team? How many of these players do you think that we've seen in these cards are have a card in MLB The Show? Probably like none. Candy Maldonado. It's basically just current. I like thought of that question and then I asked it and I was like, well, that's dumb. Jeff Parrott. And last but not least, Tony Armas. Tony Armas. It's like he just fucking cranked one. All right. There you have it. Thank you again so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow with Game 1 taking on New York. In New York, we have a 4-game lead in the American League West, which is good as we enter the final 2 full months of the season. We'll have baseball on the channel every single day at 7 p.m. Pacific time until that October 2nd date. Then it gets wily. Then it gets all kinds of nuts, because we'll have all sorts of playoff coverage right here. So if you want to see more of that, stick around, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow for more baseball. Good sports. Go America.